It was a warm summer evening, and the members of BTS were lounging around in their dorm, enjoying a rare moment of peace and quiet. Jimin was sprawled out on the couch, scrolling through his phone, while Jungkook and V were playing a game on the TV. Suga and RM were deep in conversation at the kitchen table, and Jin was in the kitchen, making himself a snack. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. Everyone looked at each other in surprise. They weren't expecting any visitors. Jin wiped his hands on a towel and went to answer the door. To his surprise, there was a young girl standing on the doorstep. She looked to be around 15 or 16 years old, with long brown hair and big, curious eyes. She was wearing a BTS t-shirt and a nervous smile. "Hi," Jin said, trying to be friendly. "Can I help you?" The girl took a deep breath. "I'm sorry to bother you," she said, "but I'm a big fan of BTS, and I was wondering if I could meet you all." Jin looked at her for a moment, then sighed. He knew they couldn't let fans into their dorm, it was too risky. But something about the girl's earnest expression tugged at his heartstrings. "Listen," he said. "We can't let you in here. But why don't you wait outside, and we'll come out and say hi to you?" The girl's face lit up. "Really? Thank you so much." Jin stepped outside and closed the door behind him. The other members looked at him curiously. "There's a fan outside who wants to meet us," he said. "Let's go say hi." They all filed out of the dorm and onto the sidewalk, where the girl was waiting anxiously. When she saw BTS approach, she let out a little gasp of excitement. "Hi," she said, beaming. "I'm such a big fan of yours. I can't believe I'm meeting you in person." The members smiled and chatted with her for a few minutes, taking selfies and signing autographs. The girl was over the moon with happiness. But as they were getting ready to say goodbye, something strange happened. The sky suddenly turned dark, and a gust of wind whipped through the street. The members looked around in confusion. "What's going on?" V asked. But before anyone could answer, the ground beneath them began to shake. The girl screamed and clung to Jimin's arm as the members stumbled and fell to the ground. And then, just as suddenly as it had started, it was over. The sky was clear again, and everything was still. The members looked around in shock. "What just happened?" Suga muttered. And then they noticed the girl. She was lying on the ground, unconscious. "Oh my god," Jin said, rushing over to her. "Is she okay?" They gathered around her, checking for a pulse and trying to wake her up. But she didn't stir. "We have to get her to a hospital," RM said, his voice urgent. They quickly scooped the girl up and rushed her to the nearest emergency room. The doctors there worked frantically to revive her, but it was no use. The girl had passed away. The members of BTS were devastated. They had never expected something like this to happen. They had always wanted to make their fans happy, but they never imagined that it could come at such a terrible cost. For weeks after that, they were all haunted by the memory of that.